And we get Dark Lord.
Well, look who it is.
We're ready for you, Dark Lord Picaso.
Oh, is the Will Adventure Party gonna beat me up? Ah. Aren't you just precious? And you came all this way to play with me. But playtime's nearly over. I'll just help myself to those cute little faces. And your souls. Finally, your lives.
What? There's no way we're losing to you. Prepare for defeat, Dark Lord Picasso. The start of the fight against Picaso, the Dark Lord. Using single target attacks on the Dark Lord. And doing everything that we can to inflict as much damage as possible. Which means bringing in Paul, who can lower the enemy's defense with his super awesome skill. Unfortunately, he doesn't use it yet because he wants to play with the horse. I guess that's fine. We've got a pinch of its health down, and round 2 begins. And Stoneheart's here because he's a pretty good healer, and he can heal everybody. He has one of those skills, and that's super awesome. And it saves me on sprinkles, and it saves everybody on HP bananas. And here we go! Dark Lord Picasso's defense is lowered, which means we can start dealing a lot more damage. But first, sprinkle time, so nobody wastes their turn. Let's go. More damage. If we're doing about 100 per hit, it's pretty nice. Though unfortunately, he gets his guard back up too quickly. This fight is interesting in terms of using the safe spot to also save on sprinkles. Because now I can use the safe spot to just recover HP and MP, even if they don't have anything wrong with them. Another round of lowering the Dark Lord's defense, which I think is a good idea. So since I was in the sprinkle menu anyway, decided, hey, you know what? Heal everybody, get Sammy pepped up, do some more damage. We're about halfway through his HP bar now, which means we get really good solid hits, and we're getting real close to decimating him. Look at that, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful barrage of damage.
I'm sorry, did you think you were doing well?
And then the most infuriating thing happens. So, you would think with Sammy being here who can hit everybody, this would be nice with him summoning extra people, but nope, her face is stolen. That just leaves me, the party leader. Oh, but wait, no, my face gets stolen too. So it's up to the AI party members to correctly target our faces to free us so that we can start doing damage. Because without being able to do AoE damage, this fight's gonna drag on forever. Except no, they keep aiming for Picasso. Now, Of course, his minions do come in to take the damage for him. The unfortunate part is that Paul can directly target the Dark Lord and doesn't need to bother with the minions, which means that they're all going to focus on Picasso instead of freeing our faces. So this entire fight is just watching them make very bad decisions for the next 5 minutes. Because all they want to do is attack the Dark Lord himself, instead of freeing somebody's face who can do AoE damage so that they can hit both of them. And the worst part is, since Picasso and the imps in total are 3 people, and they all deal damage, and a lot of it, Stoneheart wastes his turn healing people. Oh, so I decide maybe I should just incentivize Stoneheart to attack, and I use the hyper sprinkle on him so that he does more physical attacks. But what I didn't realize is that getting blocked is like some weird special battle condition, which means the hyper sprinkle completely negates that, which means that all his attacks just go to the Dark Lord, which means this entire fight is just these 2 guys taking on the Dark Lord and damaging the Dark Lord, all while I have to use my sprinkles as the only thing I can contribute to this entire fight. It's insane. It's maddening. This fight is so obnoxious. I really should have just not given them any MP, except they can waste their turn eating MP candy, so that doesn't do anything. So it's just watching Stoneheart heal everybody, including himself, and wasting his turn as the only person who can physically attack. Meanwhile, everybody keeps aiming directly for Picasso, and the damage they're dealing to the imps isn't enough to free our faces, which means our AoE attackers are just nowhere to be found. If it sounds like I'm upset about this, it's probably because I am. This whole fight was just stupid. And of course, Stoneheart, to the bitter end, will just waste his turn healing himself over and over again, while our pitchfork man directly damages the Dark Lord. Oh my god! Just free our faces already! But no, it's like 10 rounds later, and no one's even bothered attacking anyone else but the Dark Lord himself. Now this cute thing happens. Stoneheart ran out of MP, and I'm like, yes, finally he'll attack, and I'll just use sprinkles. But no, he gets MP back. The one time I see this nuzzle, great. Oh well. But what does he do? He heals himself. And what does Paul do? He eats an MP candy. Why? I hate this so much. Just free our faces. Well, thankfully, it doesn't take too much longer for me to get absolutely impatient and just check on their statuses, and it looks like Picasso's almost dead. Great. So I guess they better hurry up, 'cause I'm losing it. Ah, but yes, Stoneheart must eat an MP candy. Hooray. Wait, hold on. You're gonna show off for me? How about you free my face? No? All right, take out the Dark Lord. That's fine. At least somebody finally did it. Now is somebody gonna free my face already? Will you do it? can't do anything. Well, why not? And he's down. But I'm like, wait, no, I only have one fighter. I need to use my life sprinkle on him. The only one I have. Please, someone just recover a freaking face already. And finally, they free my face. Which means that this fight gets so much easier because I know what to freaking do. All right. No more messing around. It's time. Glitch +2. That would have been so much simpler if I had just kept my face. Then I could have at least single target killed them, but no! Whatever. Finally, we defeated you. What on earth? I feel so weird. Okay. Huh. Did you just beat the Dark Lord? I can't say I'm too surprised. I knew you had it in you. Yeah, except it was really annoying and really frustrating. Huh? No! No. Ruby?
Sweet. This face comes with a cool new body. Oh, talk about a makeover.
The Darker Lord Ruby.
Are you joking? I get great sage powers too.
This is not a good look for you. You look like an Elvis impersonator who applied a little too much makeup, trying to imitate their favorite band, Kiss.
This is even better than being a Dark Lord. I'm now an even Darker Lord.
Oh, it's just me, your mighty and infallible guardian. I see you've gotten into quite a lot of trouble this time. So the Dark Lord's true form is that wispy little thing, eh? It's possessed Picasso's normal human body? And now it's moved on to Great Sage Ruby? It's not just the body you have to worry about this time. The Great Sage's magic makes the enemy much more powerful. But you've come a long way. I'm sure you're pretty tough by now. Think you can save the world again from an even worse foe? I'd be much obliged. Oh! No! Great Sage Ruby saved me. Now it's up to us to return the favor. Just one problem. Are we going to follow the Darker Lord? Hi again. Oh.
You look sad. Are you sad? Oh, I see. The Darker Lord, is it? I can help. I like helping. Hop on.
What is that? This is the stupidest thing ever, and I love it. Look at that. Miitopia. It looks happy again. Wow. I never knew the world was so big.
Great view, right?
But if we've got the whole wide world to explore, how will we ever find Darker Lord Ruby?
Yeah, that's quite the pickle indeed. Wait, I know.
What?
Have you heard of the Traveler's Hub? The clue's in the name, really. It's a place for travelers to gather. You can find people from all corners of the world there.
Really?
Yep, I bet someone there might know a thing or two about this.
It's worth a try. Let's go! Well, at least the Dark Lord is defeated. So I don't have to deal with that anymore.